What is going on, you guys? Welcome to the Wrestling World Podcast. I'm your host, AJ. And before we get to tonight's video, please hit that like and sub button, hit that notification bell for your latest wrestling news, rumors, content, and spoilers. We're trying to get to 3K subscribers, guys, so if you're watching this video, hit that sub button for me. That's the goal. I did promise you guys more wrestling content. I did say we're back, so we are definitely back. And I want to talk about Backlash. We have two big main events: Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu, family versus family. And we also have Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker. Now, these are some very big matches. Jacob Fatu, Roman Reigns, family versus family. The only issue I have with that match is that Jacob Fatu needs to be a heel. Now, we know what Jacob could do as a heel. I'm not a big fan of baby versus babyface, heel versus heel. Babyface versus babyface can work, whatever, but it's just better if there's a babyface versus the heel. That's just how wrestling should be, right? Gotta have somebody cheer, you gotta have somebody to boo. And so that's the only issue I have with this match. But as far as Roman's first title defense, I think this is a good match. Jacob Fatu is a monster. Roman needs a good matchup here for his first title defense since defeating CM Punk at WrestleMania. And perfect opponent to me. Now they still have time to turn Jacob Fatu heel. Could happen. We don't know, but we'll see. Next up, we have Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker. Another big match. And, I'm kind of wondering how they'll go with this match. Sorry for the glare, by the way. We know that Braun Breaker took out Seth Rollins and took him out of the Vision. Now Seth Rollins is back. He's after the Vision. He's after Breaker, Bronson, possibly Paul Heyman. I don't know. And so that's where we're going in this direction. Now, what confuses me is you have Seth Rollins, who just lost to Gunther, but now somehow gets a match at Backlash. Seth Rollins, coming off of a loss at WrestleMania, somehow is in a main event worthy match at Backlash. Just doesn't really make much sense to me, but whatever. As for Gunther, I'm hoping he's on the card. After a big win like that, I'm hoping they do something right. So it just doesn't make sense. It would have made more sense to have this type of match at WrestleMania. Breaker versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Backlash used to be rematches, like WrestleMania rematches. And now it's just kind of different this year. Don't know what they'll do with Cody Rhodes. I'm kind of intrigued with that. Haven't been watching, so they may already have plans. I don't know. I'm kind of behind. Got to catch up. Been working lately. But, yeah, I'm hoping they do Orton versus Cody again. That's a Backlash a match right there they should be doing. And so we'll see. Hopefully Randy gets that 14th, 15th world title, something like that. I think it's 15th, right? But we shall see. I like that WWE did, a little shock value. We expected Randy to win, but then they pulled a fast one, having Cody win, but then Randy with the punt kick. So kind of, fans are still kind of sent home happy, right? So there's that. But do you guys like the direction WWE's going in so far? I know ticket prices are sky high. There's a lot of WWE releases just been released. A lot of people. The Wyatt Six. Just so many names, guys. So many names. Lena Vega, Aleister Black. A lot of names. Just terrible. Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, But what are your thoughts? I, for one, I'm worried about WWE right now. WWE has a problem, and we'll see. Not just with the company itself, but the product, the way the product is being. Can't talk. But what are your thoughts? Let me know, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Good night, guys.